I would love to, Perry. Curious, how did you get involved with interviewing people?
Well, I started interviewing people when my mom got like more contacts. So she taught me how to interview people, which was just to ask them questions, and I thought it was pretty easy.
And how old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10, okay. And what advice do you have for beginning filmmakers?
Well, advice for beginning filmmakers? I'm not sure because I'm not a filmmaker, but I think maybe my advice to them is just to watch movies first and try to see what good stuff is in the movies. Like they can analyze the movies more and they can use that structure for their movies.
Oh, that's great. What about people that just want to be in the business, actors or people that maybe want to do red carpet interviews like you do? What advice do you have for them?
My advice to have for them is don't be nervous.
And how do you overcome nervousness? Because that's something that I struggle with sometimes.
I'm not usually nervous, actually.
You don't get nervous? Yeah.
Yeah. But before, when I was really little, I was a little shy. But so in 3rd grade, then I started not being shy after I got all these TV interviews and stuff. And then one time there was this play in the school, and then it's called Star Search, and everybody wanted to be the main character, which was the sun, but nobody asked because they were shy. But then I spoke up and I said I wanted to be it. Then the teacher gave me the role.
Oh, that's nice. So just promoting yourself and being your own supporter.
Yeah, well, my mom promotes me too.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Mostly she promotes me because I don't have time for that at school.
Oh, you're busy. Yeah. What advice do you have for people, maybe they live in another state, maybe they live in the Midwest, and they want to come to Los Angeles and they want to get involved in the movies, whether it's behind the scenes or in front of the camera like you do? What advice do you have for them?
Well, my advice for them is what do you mean by that?
If they were going to pack their bags and come out here, what would you say to them? How should they make that move from, let's say, Chicago to LA?
Pack a lot of oil.
A lot of oil? Oh, why oil?
For their car.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Maybe get the tires checked.
And get a lot of money because life in LA is expensive.
It definitely is. That's good advice right there. And lastly, Perry, before we go, tell us about some of the interviews that you've done.
Well, this whole entire week is full of interviews. On Wednesday I was interviewed by Liam Hansen, and on Thursday I was interviewed by Channel 6 people, and on Friday I was interviewed by Mike Castellucci for KUSI. And I think there were a few more, and there's lots of interviews this time.
And do you have any message for your fans?
Yeah.
What would your message be?
Well, if I have any fans.
Oh, I'm sure you have a lot of fans.
Well, my message is to go onto my website, perrysprevious.com, and then they can check out stuff. You see, this is the San Diego Indie Fest, so then they can just there's some free passes to here on my website.
Very nice. Well, we've been speaking with Mr. Perry Chen at the 6th Annual San Diego Indie Fest.